Oh, you don't think I'm good enough for you? Hey everybody, welcome back to Lithography. Kramzer here with Joe and Jason. We just did the listing of the albums of Dire Straits, and now we're going to take on their top 10, or our favorite top 10 songs of Dire Straits, which to me, conceding that I don't think they have a great album. I know Jason disagrees, but this is the better experience of Dire Straits as maybe a greatest hits or a best of playlist. For me, at least. Fight me on that in the comments. But Joe, you want to start us off with your songs of Dire Straits?
I'd love to. No, I kind of enjoyed their albums. Well, I'll say this. I enjoyed their first three albums very much as albums as a whole. And I think it wasn't, Brothers in Arms is very song oriented for me, but it was harder for me to pick songs in order of songs than albums. But I will throw mine out there anyway. Number 10, I have Water of Love from the debut. Number 9, Hand in Hand from Making Movies, which basically had the whole album on my list. Number 8 is going to be Communique from Communique, just a cool song. Number 7 is going to be Lady Writer, also from Communique, kind of the first, he's really kind of getting into the character studies, I think, on that he would get better at even on Making Movies. Number 6 is going to be Expresso Love from Making Movies. Number 5 is going to be Romeo and Juliet from Making Movies. Number 4 is going to be Tunnel of Love from Making Movies. I think there might be one more song for Making Movies, but number 3 is going to be Sultans of Swing. And then you have Telegraph Road, number 2 from Love Over Gold. It's a really cool, kind of long epic. And then number 1, I'm going to go with Walk of Life. Always just love that kind of synth opener, the guitar. It's kind of just stuck with me from since I was a kid. So that one's always kind of held a special place in my heart. Yeah, that's my top 10.
Number 10 for me is going to be Expresso Love from Making Movies. I'm not quite on the same level as the first 3 tracks, but very, very close. I think it's a great track. Number 9 from Communique is Portobello Bell. Number 8, back to Making Movies for Skate Away. Love the song. Also love that sort of sticky sounding kick drum on it. It's really, really cool. Number 7 from the debut album, the track Wild West End comes near the end of that record. I think it's a pretty underrated tune. Number 6, the opening track from Brothers in Arms, So Far Away. Really like the melody. And of all of the big hits on that record, that's actually the one that gets stuck in my head the most. Number 5, I have the title track from their second album, Communique. Really good, catchy tune. Good songwriting, great guitar playing as always. Number 4, I've got the big hit, Sultans of Swing. I mean, everyone's heard it, everyone knows it. Fantastic guitar playing, great lyrics, and the band's really tight on that one as well. Number 3, I have Romeo and Juliet from Making Movies. Number 2, I have probably the catchiest song from Communique, which is Lady Writer. And my number 1 favorite Dire Straits song is the opening track from Making Movies, Tunnel of Love.
I think we're going to have a lot of shared songs here. So my number 10 is going to be the first song on the first album, Down to the Waterline. Love that style and sound of the first couple albums when they're really playing as like this really tight, energetic pub rock band. I don't know if the rhythm section is playing off of his lead work or if it goes the other way around, however they came up with it, but it just sounds really good. Number 9, I've also got Expresso Love, kind of a different guitar part, a little bit different strumming style than he usually does, and the way it plays off the piano is great. A really nice expansive pre-chorus, like when he says she was made in heaven, really nice. I've also got Skate Away, number 8 from Making Movies. Love the little build up, and then paints the scene so well with Roller Girl and all of that stuff, and nice just subtle playing in the background, and a really good bass line too. I love when he says, and Shantae, what can I say? Really cool. Number 7, I've got Setting Me Up, a really cool like country, almost like rockabilly vibes to it. Just a lot of great detail in his in his guitar work there. Number 6 from On Every Street, the saving grace on that for me, though it didn't save it much, it was a strong number 6. Ticket to Heaven, I think he nailed what he was going for on the whole album with like that nice, sweet, sugary strings, almost like Grand Ole Opry kind of production to it, you know, wavy, islandy, like bass line to it, soft piano, really nice. Number 5, I've got Lady Writer. It's upbeat, it's that classic fingerpick extravaganza that you could want. The lead licks coming out of the chorus, like after he says, just the way her hair falls down her face, and he does that like, just really great stuff there. Number 4, I've got Money for Nothing. I love just the excess overproduction of it, the 80s sound, like I said, the guitar sounds like a synthesizer, the high-tech drums, it's really cool, really wry lyrics. Number 3, Romeo and Juliet, playful and cute, you know, he's maybe his best vocal performance here, and I love that sparky sound to the guitar. Number 2, I agree with Jason. Their catchiest song, the one that sticks in my head the most, is So Far Away. It's so easygoing and casual and relaxing and just makes you kind of sway, but, you know, it's stuck in your head. It's really nice, and it has these really nice, honest, longing lyrics, which he doesn't really do too much. And then number 1 for me is a no-brainer. It's one of my all-time favorite songs, Sultans of Swing. This might be my favorite guitar performance of anybody in a song. There's about 12 different parts of this song that you could argue are just one of the coolest things you've ever heard. Every little thing he does between verses and stanzas is different, and they're all awesome. The first solo is great. Second one might be even better. I could change my mind tomorrow and still be a happy camper. It's fantastic, and Jason's right. The band playing behind him is excellent. So those are my favorite top 10 Dire Straits songs. You guys had some good ones too. Stick around for a fun side 3. If you didn't know who's doing the guest vocals on Money for Nothing, it is Jason's favorite lead singer of all time, Sting. So stay tuned. We're going to kind of tackle guest appearances in classic rock songs. So stick around. We'll take care of that for you. Let us know what you got song-wise for Dire Straits. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. On behalf of Jason, Joe, and myself, we will see you next time.